Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you saw in the title, we are going to Plato's Closet, but first we're going to pack the bag together. I have this medium Hulk empty and we are going to fill it with all kinds of things. I have a bunch of stuff in this IKEA bag here, and then I have my pink Hulk that is full. So we're going to just transfer everything into the black Hulk and we're going to sort it together. We're going to go through it and I'm going to show you the things that I purchased from the bins in order to sell to Plato's. I do this in order to make the money back for the inventory that I source and post online. So that is why I do this. I'm already at the bins. I already have a good feel for what my Plato's Closet is looking for most times. And today we're going to pack a bag together. If you're new here, I like to pack the bag in a certain way and I'll show you that as we go through. As I'm showing you the things and we're putting them in the bag, I will pop on the screen if Plato's actually purchased or passed on them, and then we will jump to a clip after we have gone to Plato's and I will read you hopefully an itemized receipt that has the prices on it so I can tell you more specifically that they paid me this much money for this item, etc., etc. So if that sounds interesting, let's get right into it. So I know it's been a while since I've made one of these videos. There's a reason for that, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Let's just get this bag packed so we can make it to Plato's on time. Normally I put shoes on the top of my bag, and I was chatting with my friend who also sells to Plato's from the Goodwill outlet, and she tells me that she puts the shoes on the bottom. So she puts like the good things on the bottom so that when the person finally gets to the bottom of the bag, there's something good in there. And I was like, oh, that's a genius idea, because my thought was, I'll put it on the top so when they look in, they're like, oh, good stuff. But if you put it to the bottom, then I don't know, it gives them something to look forward to. I don't know. And real quick, before we get into that, shout out to Danielle. I bought myself a French pin and I absolutely love it. So it came yesterday and this was the first time I actually got it to like do what I wanted to. It was for some reason very confusing to me to like flip it back. I don't know, but I love it and I feel like it's going to stay pretty well. So we will check back and see how well my hair holds up throughout the day. Okay, now let's pack this bag, what we're all here for. First, we're going to start with these shoes. These are just some little slip-on braided fake leather Maltese by Coconut, or Coconuts by Maltese. Is that what that says? Yeah, by Maltese slip-on slides, and they're going to go in the very bottom of the bag. And we're going to put another pair of shoes at the very bottom because they're shoes, and I'm going to stick with the theme of putting good things at the bottom. These are some Birkenstocks. They're white. They have some toe prints, obviously a foot mark, but other than that, they're in excellent shape. So we'll see if Plato's takes those. If not, they do fit me, so I'm not afraid to either keep them for myself or wear them. Next, I have this little tennis skirt. This is a Rue 21 little black stretchy tennis skirt, and the last time I went in they specifically told me how much they love my tennis skirts, so I'm sure they will take that. Next we have, oh, this is a Volcom men's button-up, a short sleeve. Then we will do a pair of jeans. These are the Alexis Slim High-Rise Vintage Slim by Adriana Goldschmied. They're black and they have some distressing to the knee, but they're not a completely skinny style, so hopefully they take those. Next we have an Abercrombie & Fitch. This is one of those ultra soft button-ups. This is the boyfriend fit and it's like a solid cream color, so I think hopefully the color will help it to be a yes. Also how it feels, because like I said, it's super, super soft. Next we have a Gymshark little crop t-shirt, and my particular locations, I believe starting tomorrow they're doing an athletic event, so they're releasing like all kinds of Gymshark, Lululemon, Nike, blah blah blah. So it would shock me beyond belief if they passed on that shirt. Next, more athletic wear, but this is just Aeropostale. These may or may not be taken, but they are full length, so hopefully that helps them to be a yes. Another little athletic type top. This is just So. I believe So is like Kohl's brand, right? But this could be athletic or not. This is just a little cropped rib racerback tank, and it's like this really nice pumpkin-y spice color. Next, Forever 21. Little swooshy startup cargo. Like they have these drawstrings everywhere that you can make it tight or not tight pants. And they are also a solid color. And I feel like this color will do really well. This neutral-ish color. Have a pair of Madewell jeans. These are the classic straight jean. Madewell jeans just don't do well for me anymore. So I'm just going to see if Plato's will take these. I would guess I would get $8 to $12 for these if they purchase them. So we will see if they do. And like I said, they are the classic straight jean. Madewell. Then we have this. This is a really cute little Sherpa with some corduroy detail jacket, and it's new with tags. The brand is Hayden. It doesn't say how much it was, so I'm not sure, but this might be right up Plato's alley. They also may pass on it because it's not a crop length. I'm just buttoning it right now. That's something else that I think is important when you sell to Plato's, to make sure that all the items that you're bringing to them are ready to go, like ready to be put on a hanger and sold in the store, because nobody wants to figure out if all the buttons are there. Nobody wants to figure out if a zipper works, or etc. So I'm just buttoning up this jacket right now. And also this morning, it is cold. It's like, it was in the 30s this morning. I took Audrey on a walk and it was cold out. So I'm going to try to sneak this jacket into them today. Even though we are fast approaching summer, my Plato's does take all the seasons all the time. So we will see how that does. And we will do this. This is a cute little Forever 21 gingham mini skirt. Has pockets on the back. Then I have this Oliver Bona's. I don't know. I've never heard of this. Little crochet shopping tote, purse, whatever you want to call it. And a pair of Levi's. Usually I get around $10 to $12 for Levi's. These are the 501 and they are black. They also have this fun like scallop trim to the hem. Both of the jeans are like this and they're like perfectly scallop. At first I was like, oh, somebody cut these off and they didn't do a good job. But when I really looked at it, I realized it's like literally a scallop design. So hopefully Plato's also recognizes that this is intentional and they don't think somebody just chopped them off with their eyes closed. 501s. Next we have some men's Puma jogger pants. They are a size extra large and they are black. They have the logo right there, and then they have like the neoprene material like in some patches, but most of it is like a sweatpant material. They are joggers. And hopefully this goes with the athletic theme, all the stuff they're releasing this weekend. Next, this is really cute. Petal and Pup is the brand. Just a white midi skirt, like a tiered midi skirt. It's a single color. That's something they were telling me over the last few weeks, that they can't take things because like always, they're ruffles. So they can't take things with ruffles. They can't take things that have snap buttons. So I brought them a Wrangler men's short sleeve button up shirt. It was plaid, it was blue, and it had snap buttons on it. It had the W's on the pocket. And I was like, oh, this is perfect for Plato's. They'll love this. No, they can't take it specifically because it had a snap button closure. So I don't know if that's all Plato's, but my Plato's cannot take that. Also, they don't want crazy patterns. They don't want a lot of florals, even though if you look around Plato's, like you'd be like, florals are everywhere. They're not buying in crazy, sorry, my Alexa went off. They're not buying in crazy patterns right now. Anyway, this is a single solid color white Petal and Pup midi skirt. Hopefully they take this. Hopefully they take all this stuff. Next, a pair of, hold on, I got a hair in my face. Jesus. Lord help me. This is why I don't wear a lip gloss. Okay. Again. I got a pair of American Eagle mom jeans. They are black and I don't think they have any distressing. Yeah, no distressing. I feel like that's something they're more inclined to pick up is jeans with no distressing on them. Okay, next we have a pair of fake leather pants. These are Wild Fable by Target. Let's see. And they are a flare style with like a split hem at the bottom, so, and they're pull on, so hopefully these are a yes. Then we have a pair of, oh, these are really cute. These are cream jeans with like brown stitching. Here's the brand. I don't know where this brand is sold. They are the Vintage Straight, so hopefully that helps them to be a yes. And the color, I think, will also help them to be a yes. I always get weird when I find light colored things at the bins because I feel like the bins have the weirdest lighting, and when you're looking at something, especially juxtaposed to all the other things in the bins, it's so hard to tell if something that's light colored has something wrong, like stains or discoloration or anything like that. But I think those are good, so fingers crossed. Oh, next I have this. This is a little like bow Sherpa bag, but it does have all of these rings and 2 necklaces. I looked through all of these. I sorted them all and I looked at all of them. One is stamp 925. This one right here, but I'm not interested in keeping that. It's, you know, so I'm going to just see if Plato's wants any of these. These are all rings. None of them, none of the other rings are stamped anything. They're really cute though. And then there's 2 little necklaces. So we'll see if they take any of this jewelry or this jewelry bag. So I just got done telling you they're not looking for a bunch of floral pattern things, but this is new with tags, so I am going to give this a try. It's a maxi length dress. It's a light green color. It does have floral on it, but it, like I said, it is new with tags, so we're going to slip that in and see how that does. Maybe if I don't slap them in the face with florals, it'll be all right. These were in a previous haul. These are Free People Movement, and these are just not what I thought they were. The comps for these are not that great, so I will see if Plato's can give me $8 for them, hopefully. Hopefully a little bit more. Next, this is a Lululemon tank top. It has no tearaway tag anymore, but if you know, you know. That's classic Lululemon. And then the metal logo also has fallen away, so it'll be interesting to see if they purchase this from me. But, I mean, it's classic Lululemon, and they have that athletic release coming up, so hopefully it's a yes. Next, this is a Free People. Here's the tag. It's a size small. It's like a marled, I don't know what you call this. Maybe? I don't know what you call the texture of this, but I really like the texture of it. It's a 2-tone, neutral, oversized, open wear cardigan. Hard to show you, but it's Free People. Next, we have a pair of athletic shorts. These are Cali Sport, and they are like a snowy white or gray color. I'm not really sure exactly what that color is, but they're really cute. Nothing wrong with them. Next, we have a pair of PacSun joggers, similar to these are cargo joggers, similar to the Forever 21 ones. They feel like that, like warm-up material. These are like a minty green. And really, next we have a little silky like slip tank, and it is new with tags. This is just a fast fashion brand. Oh, and this is even like a backless tank. Wait a minute. How does this go? Hold on. Oh, you got to tie it through there. Hold on, please. I need to fix this. See, and that's what I'm saying about like having everything ready to go for Plato's, because there's no way they would have bought that from me if I left it like that, because they wouldn't, like, they would think that a strap was missing or something, when actually you're just supposed to feed this extra long strap from the top through the bottom as well and tie it like that. So that's what I'm doing right now. If you've never sold to Plato's before, they have a time crunch. They have like 15 minutes to go through your buy, like essentially no matter how big it is. At least that's what I've heard. So the easier you make it for them to say yes to things for you, the better, in my opinion. Okay, so now it looks like a shirt that you could actually put on. I'm just going to tie it down here. Okay. And I don't know what this brand is, by the way. Just a little fast fashion brand, I would guess. Next we have, this is really cute, a little crochet top, summery dress, and it's like a pale yellow with a cream top. This is the brand. I don't know this brand, but it's cute. Then we have another pair of Madewell jeans. This is the skinny flare. They have no distressing on them. Again, like I said, Madewell just doesn't do well for me. Then we have a pair of little red crinkly pants. These are no brand, but I would assume they're like fast fashion, like Shein or something of the sort. They're like a wide-ish leg. And then two more things. A pair of J. Crew jeans. These are the Slouchy Boyfriend jeans, size 28 tall. If these don't sell to Plato's, probably I will list them online, but we will see how they do. They might tell me this is too mature of a brand. They might not. And then last, we have some chunky clear strap heels. I don't know if this is Windsor. I don't know what store that is. But they were $36 new. There's a tag. So like they're in basically like brand new condition. I think Plato's will take these. Okay, so let me show you the bag. If I can. There we go. The bag is pretty full. Put you back in the stand now. Sorry, I cut it off when I was trying to put you back in the stand. So the bag is packed full now, and we are going to hop in the car and head to Plato's and try to be there first so we can drop this bad boy off, and then we will check back in and I will let you guys know. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully I'm going to ask for an itemized receipt with prices. I don't always get one with prices. Hopefully I will get one with prices this time. I have been the last few times. So let's go make some money. So update, we made it to Plato's and they open in like 8 minutes, and there's probably 5 other cars here. Looks like they're waiting for Plato's to open. One girl's actually getting out of her car right now and gathering her stuff, I guess, to go wait at the door. Oh, because there's a line of 3 people at the door. First person has 4 bags. Second person has a giant bag. Girl getting out of her car next to me has a TJ Maxx bag and a reusable Walmart bag. So they haven't even opened yet. They don't open for 6 or 7 more minutes, and I'm already 4th in line. Oh, so it'll be interesting to see what they take. And I don't think I recognize any of those people either. They're not like my binge regulars friends. We'll see. Also, before anyone asks, yes, I could have gone and stood at the door and been first, but I'm just not. I'm not that person, so. I mean, there's a few things I guess I would stand in line for, but selling to Plato's Closet first is not one of them, so I will just have to be 5th in line today, because like I said, 4 people are already waiting at the door. Oy. Okay, so we dropped at Plato's. It took about 10 minutes to check in because all the people in front of me had never sold to this Plato's before, or at least this location, and they all had to type out their full information instead of just putting in their ID number. They had to like put all of their information in, so it took a little while. But I think I mentioned in the beginning of the video that I had gone to Plato's several times in the last few weeks. I just haven't made a video. I was in the process of like filming a video 2 weeks ago, and the person who was checking me out, like I literally went through the whole process of filming the video like I did today with, this is what I'm putting in the bag, did they pass on it or not, like that whole clip. And then the next clip was just going to be me reading the itemized receipt. Well, the person who was doing my checkout was the owner, and she had asked me if I had been to one of her other locations recently. And I told her I hadn't been recently, and she told me that a few days prior, a few people had stolen a vehicle, and at around 1 o'clock in the morning, while she was there, they tried to break in by driving the car through the front of the store. She said she was there cleaning the registers or, you know, doing some work on the computers or whatever. She heard a loud bang, and she said all of a sudden I noticed this car was trying to drive through the store. She said hit a few times before they actually got through, but they got through the whole front of the store, she said, and I was like, oh my gosh. And she said thankfully after they finally realized that she was in there, that someone was in there, obviously they weren't expecting anyone in there at 1 o'clock in the morning. And after they realized someone was in there, they all just ran away. You know, they got back in the car and drove away, thank goodness. And, you know, they didn't harm her or anything like that. So I was like, oh my gosh. But she said the whole front of the store is messed up, and it's going to take months for the glass to come in to do the repairs. I was like, oh my gosh. So she was telling me all of that as I was checking out, and, you know, in between telling me the story of what happened, she's like, oh, we offered you 143 for 26 items, is that okay? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm just like listening to the story she's telling, completely forgot to even ask her for an itemized receipt. So I got back in the car and I sat down and I was like, shit. Well, okay, I guess I'm not making that video. So I just didn't make the video that week. And last week I didn't have a Plato's video, so it's been a while. So I hope today is a good Plato's day, a good Plato's video, good Plato's content. But yeah, isn't it crazy that somebody would, and I was like, do you recognize the people that did that to the store? She said no, she didn't recognize them at all, but she did say that they were like grown men. They weren't like children, you know, like kids doing something bad, stole a car, you know, gonna go rob a place. And I was just like, wow, like that's crazy. And then it makes you wonder, like, what were they looking to take from Plato's? Like, I know there's some valuable things in Plato's, I know that for sure, but like, for real, you're gonna steal a car and drive it through the plate? Like, that's just crazy to me. Crazy. People are crazy. People are crazy. But I'm just glad she's okay. Anyway, we're running some errands now, waiting for Plato's to be done. Plato's is going to take like an hour and a half, they said. So we have some errands to run, and we will check back later. Hi, friends. So we just picked up from Plato's. They took a lot of stuff. I'm so surprised. I don't remember off the top of my head how many things she said they purchased. Hold on. I mean, obviously we know at this point in the video, but I don't know right now currently. 22 items. Okay. So they purchased 22 items for a total of $120.05. And the first itemized receipt that popped out when I asked her for it, it didn't have the price. And she was like, oh, that's not right. And she printed out another one with the prices on it. So I get to read them to you. But we got 120 bucks. I would say they took a good 3/4 of the Hulken bag. So that's wonderful. Especially because I say this every time I go. I need to stop being so nervous when I go to Plato's. I get nervous every time, no matter what. Like today, I was like, oh, I'm wasting my time because there's so many people here already waiting to buy or waiting to sell in front of me, and they're already going to buy so many things before they even get to my buy, so they're not going to buy anything for me. So let me read to you the things they purchased for me. Women's other brand shorts, $2.45. PacSun women's pants, $7.60. I would guess those are the cargo pants, those minty green ones. Puma men's pants, $6.84. Madewell denim, $12. Yes, that's what I was hoping for. That's, I think, the high end of what they pay out for jeans, so that's awesome. Women's other brand denim, $4.88. Women's other brand long skirt, $3.25. Wild Fable pants, I would assume that is the fake leather pants, $3.25. Women's cream denim pants, $3.90. Free People shorts, $8.80. Levi's black denim, $8.80. So those are the 501s with the scalloped hem, I would think. Women's heavy other brand, $10. I don't know. Oh, that's the Sherpa jacket, maybe? Because I haven't looked it through the bag, so I'm just reading off and trying to match up in my brain what they are. Women's Madewell denim, $12. So I got $12 for both of those Madewell jeans. That's awesome. Forever 21 pants, $2.60. Rue 21 skirt, so the tennis skirt, $1.95. Volcom men's short sleeve, $6.08. Abercrombie & Fitch long sleeve, $2.40. Oh, the button up. Okay. Aeropostale pants. I think that must be the leggings because I don't think there was any pants from Aeropostale. $2.60. Women's Sew brand tank, $1.50. Forever 21 skirt, $1.95. Windsor shoes, $4.20. Women's other brand sandals, $3. And women's Birkenstocks, $10. For a total of $120.05. Wonderful. Great Plato's run. We love it. And while I was waiting for Plato's, I did swing into a thrift store and purchase a few things. So let me show you those before we go. Quick little car haul. So I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, and I spent $27 on these 5 things. First, Peter Millar swim trunks. These are super cute, and I can't wait to get these listed. I've never sold Peter Millar swim trunks, but here's the little thing. Really cute. Little sailboats all over them. All this stuff was like different prices because something was on sale, and then I had a $5 discount, loyalty discount, so I got $5 off of that. So like I said, I spent $27 on this stuff. This was the most pricey thing that I purchased individually. This was $12, but this is a really beautiful Lululemon skirt, and it still has like the tearaway tag in it. It's a size 12 too, so that was also another factor that made me pay $12 for this. Normally I wouldn't pay up too much for Lululemon. Next, these are vintage Adidas, and I bought them because they look like boxers. Boxer shorts are like super in right now, and these are actually shorts though. They have like pockets. They don't have like an open fly. They're not actually boxers, but they feel like that, and in my opinion they look like that too. But you have the added extra little addition of having a pocket, and here's the vintage Adidas tag right there. They are a size small, so I think some little cute girlie's gonna buy those. Some little fashion girlie might buy those this summer. Then we have these. These are so cool, and when I found them I was like, please, please, please be Polo. Thank you for being Polo. Absolutely so cool. I love this multi gingham print. It's like gingham and seersucker, or maybe it's just seersucker. Yeah, just seersucker. It's just seersucker, but still I love it. They're really cute Polo golf shorts. And then last I got this vintage Wrangler snap button denim shirt, but this is a men's size. I've recently sold one of these on eBay. I think it was a smaller size, like maybe a small medium. It sold for $45. I looked to make sure while I was at the store. This is an extra large, and it was only $5.99. It has the the W there on the pocket, and then it does have the pearlized snap button, so I think that is going to do really well too. So far, I would say we had a very successful day, and now I get to go home, edit this video, and try to get it posted up today for you guys, and then start listing some stuff. I need to be more consistent with my listing. But that is a chat that we are going to have come Monday's video. And Monday's What Sold video, I'm going to chat with you guys a little bit more about consistency in listing and such. So, as always, oh no! My camera decided to fall. Hold on, let me fix it. Okay, so like I was saying, as always, if you took the time to watch this video, I so appreciate it. And if you wouldn't mind just hitting like on the way out, that would be awesome. See you next time, friends. Bye.